Hello everyone and welcome to episode 9 of 9 in 9 with West Bromwich Albion. Today we travel to Kenilworth Road to take on Luton Town. We've got a few results to run through since we've last been together, one new loan signing to introduce and one loan departure to discuss. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to click that notification bell to know when a new video goes up on the channel. And also don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Let's dive into the loan signing, shall we? And my final signing of this window was saved until the last day of it. Jayden Braff has joined us from Manchester City. I thought we needed a little bit more cover in the wide areas. A younger player as well. Lots of pace, good determination, good dribbling. Has already had an impact on the club. And I'm looking forward to seeing if he can help us climb to promotion this season. The one departure comes in the striking department, and that's Kenneth Sahor. He has joined Preston on loan with an option to buy. With the form of Jordan Hugill and Callum Grant, Kenneth Sahor did get a look in, really. He did chip in with a couple of goals, some important ones as well. So good luck to him at Preston for the rest of the season. Now the results we've had since we were last together, and we followed the draw with Bournemouth with a win in London at last. Although we did fall behind against Millwall. Shea Ojo with the opening goal. Callum Grant and Jake Livermore with an absolute beauty to give us a 2-1 win. We won by the same scoreline in the FA Cup against Everton. Callum Grant with the opening goal. Dominic Calvert-Lewin looked like he'd secured a replay for Everton until Romain Sawyers scored in stoppage time to give us a 2-1 win. We backed that up with a 2-0 win over Sheffield United. Jordan Hugill with the opening goal. Jayden Braff with the second one for us. And Jayden also scored the only goal of the game as we beat Blackburn. So that's 4 wins from 4 following the draw with Bournemouth. Good job all round. So our reward for beating Everton is to take on Blackpool in the 5th round of the FA Cup, and a real opportunity to make the quarterfinals of that competition. Obviously, we've already met the board objective, making it to round 5 in the Championship. It looks like a 3-horse race at the top of it, but we do lead the way by 2 points from Fulham, and a point further back are Bournemouth. Then come Hull on 56, Sheffield United on 54, Swansea on 52, Luton just outside the playoffs on 51, so they do have the opportunity to move back inside them with a win this afternoon. QPR on 49, Barnsley on 48, Blackburn have 43, Stoke and Millwall have 40, completing the top half. Down at the bottom, where we find that Derby County, they are staring down the barrel. Although with the 12-point deduction back, they would just be inside that bottom 3. So they've done really well, to be fair, to get to 18 at this point. Peterborough look like they're going to go with them there on 19. Then the fight is on for the final relegation place. Coventry have 30. Bristol City, Birmingham and Nottingham Forest are on 32. Preston on 33. Huddersfield on 34. Cardiff on 35. Reading on 37. I think everybody else above that is probably safe. Even Reading will probably feel a bit easier being 7 points clear at the drop. Blackpool have 38. Middlesbrough complete the bottom half with 40. So it is all about the playoffs for Luton today. It's all about keeping hold of top spot for us. Let's take a look at the teams. So here are the 2 starting lineups for this one. Luton start with Shea in goal. Drager, Burke, Bradley, Bell, Lansbury, Campbell and Panzer, Berry, Musqui with Adebayo leading the line. We start with Johnson, Stewart, Barkley, Bryan, Phillips, Townsend, Mowat, Riamito, Diangana, Grant with Jordan Hugill leading the line. Braff is on the bench because he's shown himself to be a great impact substitution so far. Hopefully he will have that impact today. Hopefully he won't need to come on and make an impact. We can get a result at Kenilworth Road this afternoon. That will give us a big stride forward. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can turn up on a live com. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Bring it on to Impanza again. Around the corner for Berry. Adebayo. Campbell. Going wide for Drager. This would be a terrible start to the game if we concede. Drager once more. Get away. Try and stop the cross. Adebayo in the area. And he's headed away. Diangana will pick it up. Comes downfield. Got pace to burn. Use it. Lansbury nicks the ball away. Daniel Henry trying to run away from the midfield. Adebayo into Musqui. Musqui looking for Campbell. Townsend back to the goalkeeper. Goes long down the field, but it's straight back to Luton. Lansbury. Berry. Going into Musqui. Looking for Campbell. Oh, Berry's got away. Berry's got the shot in the bottom corner. with a goal behind after 1:10. Jesus Christ. What on earth are we doing? You can't allow midfield runners to get away like that. It's not even a clever bit of passing. It is literally a straight ball in behind. He just runs and no one follows him. Lansbury with a corner. Chance for number 2. Inside 10 minutes. Luton have started like a flyer. And it's headed off the bar by Adebayo. Cleared by Phillips. Ryan sending it forward. We have not got in this game already. Grant with the ball though. Finds Townsend. Bournemouth lead Nottingham Forest. Not good for us. Townsend plays it towards the far post. Diangana should keep it alive. A terrible cross from Townsend. Matt Phillips, will he try any better? Grant will try and get up. And he heads over the bar. Unlucky. They get into Bell. Fulham take the lead and go top of the table at the moment. Still a long way to go in the afternoon. Bell down the left-hand side. Swings it in towards the centre. Musgrave tries to get up. He does, but Johnson with the save. Let's get a bit of encouragement on the field. The throw right down in the corner as the rain starts to come down. Might make the pitch a bit skiddier for us. Might help us out a little bit. Might not. No idea. Burke with the ball. And back to his goalkeeper, Shea. Bradley looking over the top. Adebayo heads it down. We've got to stop the supply to him at the moment. As Musgrave's inside the penalty area with a chance for 2. Johnson tips it over the bar. Townsend with the throw. Throws it into Grant. Plays it across into Moa. Townsend across into Diangana. Diangana with a shot. Blasts it in the corner. Goalkeeper rooted to the spot. That is a superb finish. And we are level after 22 minutes. That is how you equalise. That's a splendid finish. Quick passing. Gets it to Diangana and all he does is turn on it. Leaves his defender for dead. Leaves the goalkeeper sitting down. 1-1. It's Brian onto Moa. Can Andy do something with it? Plays it into Townsend. Will he swing it over? Plenty of bodies in the box if he decides to. He does. Moat will head it down, but Impanza beats him in the air. Adebayo picks it up, but he's inside his own half. That's where we want him. Facing his own goal. Musgrave tries to head it forward, but there's no one there. Bartley will collect it. Plays it in towards Diangana. Stewart, will he go over the top for Phillips? He will. Good ball in behind. Will he find a cross into the penalty area? Will he? Play it back? He will play it back for Alex Moat. Try again. Diangana with a volley over the bar this time. Bit of confidence though from Grady Diangana. Free kick. It's going to be Diangana going to take it. Can't. Tries to rise. Burke heads it away and Adebayo comes forward. 2 against potentially 3 at the moment. And he's gone away as well. Uh-oh. Matt Phillips got to come across. Does come across and blocks it very, very well. Well done, Matt. And then getting away from the back 4. Diangana's coming in on the far side. Looks for the centre for Jordan Hugill. It's headed away by Sonny Bradley. Picked up by Berry. I don't want this first half to end at the moment. Mowat looking over the top for Grant. Great touch. Will he get it beyond the goalkeeper? No. Shea turns it around the post. Should be dealt with fairly comfortably by Stewart. Into Bartley. Have a bit of a kick about between the two of you for a minute. Phillips. He charged the batteries. Let's go again. Diangana trying to come down the right-hand side. 2 in the centre. Can he find either of them? Rolls it back into Matt Phillips. He's not going to cross it from there. Defenders right up against him, but we keep the ball. Phillips. Towards Mowat. Mowat swings it towards the far post. Looking for Carlum Grant. Heads towards goal. Hits the top of the bar and goes over. And that is half-time. Luton 1, West Brom 1. It's been a lively affair. Both sides going at it. Hammer and tongs. Can any one of them find a winner? I mean, you're saying I don't like what I saw. I do like what I saw. Keep going. We can win this. Absolutely. We were the better side from about 20 minutes onwards. Throw into Luton. Drager with it. Gonna throw it in towards Campbell. Don't let him cross it. Don't let Drager cross it either. Good pressure. He's going to get into a crossing position. Lays it back into Campbell. He lays it back towards the edge of the area. Lansbury goes to the shot from distance. Brian heads it away. That was ambitious from Henry Lansbury. I know that he has that in his locker, but that was ambitious. Free kick to Luton. Berry's going to take it. Swings it in towards the penalty area. Bell rises. Bell heads wide. Big chance for Luton gone missing. We are going to look to make a change as we reach the hour, though. Before Luton take their free kick, it's going to be Jordan Hugill to come off, and it's going to be Braff to come on. What we'll do is we will send Carlum Grant down the centre. Although he did miss a sitter, he has got the capability. There is the free kick for Luton. Berry's going to try again. Plays it short to Lansbury this time. Going to try it from a different angle, perhaps. Drager goes back into Lansbury. Chips it into the penalty area. Mowat heads it forward. Bit of a waste from Luton there, but they've still got the ball. Bell trying to get away from the defender. I think that's Matt Phillips. Ball comes into the centre, headed away at the far post. Grant tries to clear it. Riamito does clear it. Luton still have the ball again. Drager in towards Lansbury. Campbell. They are starting to turn the screw. Callum Grant is back in the defensive position. We should be able to deal with that. I don't really want him back in the left back berth, in all honest, but he's played a good ball to Jordan Hugill nonetheless. Townsend in towards Brian. He's slowly making his way up the field. And it's a good ball in behind towards Jordan Hugill. Will he finish it? Yes, he will. Little dink over the goalkeeper. You'll love to see it. We are going to cancel the substitution. We don't need to make it. We are in front for the first time today. And Jordan Hugill showing a touch of class, it has to be said. But the ball from Connor Townsend in behind the defence is the best part of the move. Little dink over the keeper. 2-1 West Brom. We've turned it round. Trying to get away from the defence. Trying to play it over the top. Brian with a good header back towards Johnson. Sends it down the field. Looking for Jordan Hugill. Heads it down for Moa. Looking for Dean Garner in behind. He's in behind the defence, but the angle is tight. Plays it back in towards Phillips. Goes for Stewart. Back into Phillips. Get the ball into the centre. He does towards Callum Grant at the far post, but the keeper beats him in the air. Jay sends it down the field. Berry onto Adebayo. Plays it wide to Drager. Plays it back into Campbell. Lansbury. Campbell into Berry. Berry goes to the shot from distance. Blocked. I think that was Carl Bartley that blocked it. And Panzer. Into Adebayo. Towards Bell. We've got to get back and stop the supply. Bell tries to send it into the centre. Does he? No. He plays it back to Panzer. Goes to the edge of the box for Lansbury. It closed the shot down. That's what he's looking to do. He's looking to unleash one. Corner to Luton. Half an hour to play. Lansbury with the corner. Can we get it away at the far post? We have headed away. Callum Grant does the work. From Panzer into Burke. Burke with a shot blocked by Townsend. But it is coming back at us faster than we can get it away at the moment. As Luton look to try and turn the screw. Right, we are going to look to get Jaden on now. And we've got our choice of who comes off. I think it's going to be Grady Diangana. Bring on Jaden Braff onto the right-hand side. Make a change in the engine room as well. Riamito has done well. He's not got sent off today. So he's definitely an improvement on what he did last time. And we're going to bring Jacob Ramsey on. Headed on. Bartley heads it forward. Into Campbell. Berry into Panzer. Luton are not done yet. As he finds Musgrave. Musgrave with the shot but puts it wide. It is a throw into Luton. Naismith with it. Kai. Naismith swings it in early. Brian heads it away. And Panzer will pick up the loose ball into Campbell. Berry. Phillips heads it away. Braff into Hugill. Try and hold it up if you can, Jordan. That's what he's trying to do. Matt Phillips going long for Ramsey. Got Grant coming in on the far side. Tries to find him. Callum Grant gets up. Heads it straight towards the goalkeeper though. Needed more power on it. Needed to be closer to the goal really. Let's have a look at a third and final change. It's going to be Jordan Hugill to come off. It's going to be Robert Snodgrass to come on. Done well to come back. We were given plenty of time. By Luton obviously scoring early doors. Connor Townsend with the throw. Throws it into Moa. Plays it back into him again. Swings it into the penalty area. Tries to get up. Naismith heads it away. We probably should be looking for the corner flag, right? Musgrave. Trying to find him. Panzer. Not like this. Lansbury plays it through to Berry. Berry with a shot. Johnson turns it around the post. Big save from Sam. My urge is to look for a third goal, but we've got what we need at the moment. Callum Grant has got space to turn, though. Plays it back into Ramsey. Go wide. That's it. Phillips. Plays it back into Ramsey. Playing a bit of keep ball. Nice to see us doing it for a change. 30 seconds to play. Luton have got time, but they are quickly going to run out of it if they don't win the first header, and they don't. Ramsey wins it. Grant picks it up. Tries to get away. That'll do you. Big win if we can get over the line, and we look like we're going to make it. Stewart just boot it into the stands, or even better, give it to the goalkeeper. But he's not going to have the time, surely. Referee will be looking at his watch. And there it is, full time. Luton 1, West Brom 2. Big result. Finally a win on a live com as well. Let's see what it's done to the league table. And it's a good result for us because all of our promotion rivals won. Bournemouth won 3-0 against Nottingham Forest. Fulham beat Huddersfield. We had by far the worst of the assignments this Saturday, and we have done the job. down at the bottom looking at it. Derby and Peterborough drew, so they don't help themselves. Frankly, Coventry lost, Bristol City lost, Birmingham lost as well, Nottingham Forest lost as we've mentioned, so Preston are the big winners down at the bottom. They're up to 17th because none of the sides below them picked up 3 points. Queen's Park Rangers move into the playoff places. At Luton's expense, they drop down to 9th, but they're still in with a shout of promotion. But it's very much between the top 3 to finish in the top 2. And we haven't got to wait long for our next big test. So we'll take on Middlesbrough, we'll take on Swansea, we'll take on Blackpool, Hull and Huddersfield. We will come back for that game in the middle of March against Fulham. That is going to be a huge game at the top of the table, and it will give us a clearer idea of who's going to get promoted. But we are back to winning ways in front of the cameras, and that is a very good thing to see. I really didn't think that was going to happen again for a little while, but we have turned it round today. Full credit to the lads. From about 20 minutes on, that was all us, and we dominated the game. We probably should have won it by more. Yes, Luton did have their chances, particularly that Luke Berry one in the second half with Sam Johnson making a good save. But we were good value for 3 points, in my opinion. So we will come back for that game with Fulham next time. We'll also see if we can make it through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Could a trip to Wembley in the FA Cup be on the cards for West Brom? Find out next time. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel but like to do so, please hit that subscribe button down the corner. Don't forget, if you've got any comments to make on this episode, please leave them below. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.